This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
We have a preview of the big game on Sunday and some coverage of these Hazleton Area School District winter games next. Happy Super Friday. I hope everyone is super excited for the weekend and the Super Bowl. We'll get to the game in a moment, but first, I'm Ken Kerr, and let me thank you for watching. Here's today's information from SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. Winter Wonderland was the theme for the 10th annual Hazleton Area School District Winter Olympics. This was the scene this morning at Eagle Rock Resort. 40 occupational therapy students from Misericordia University teamed up with staff from the school district to provide a day of fun for 140 special needs students and their parents.
It's really just a great experience and also hands-on learning. The students are able to learn and to play with snow. There's also activities inside like crafts where they're able to practice their fine motor skills.
For me, it's just to see that the kids that we work with, that we care about so much on a daily basis, getting out and having fun, really just getting the chance to really be kids in a really fun environment, something different. We can give them all the fun we want in our classroom, but this is something we can provide in the classroom. So to see someone caring enough to do this, it just makes us feel good, and we love to see them happy.
So tell me what you did today so far. What have you done already?
Snow tubing.
Snow tubing. And take me through. What did you do when you went up there? I mean, how was the ride?
Good.
What was the best part about it? Was it going fast? Was it going down the hill? What did you like about it?
Fast.
And what are you looking forward to do next? What do you want to go do next?
Snowball fight.
Snowball fight? What's the key to making a good snowball? How do I make a snowball?
Make a ball and then throw it.
And just throw it?
Yeah.
You think you're going to be pretty good at it? You think you can hit that target right in the middle right there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Student Olympians included those with autism and multiple disabilities, and from life skills classrooms. Eagle Rock residents supplied snow pants and boots for the participants, along with engraved medals for the award ceremony. This weekend, the Kansas City Chiefs take on the San Francisco 49ers in Super Bowl 54. You really can't watch the game without pizza, wings, Doritos, Middlesworth barbecue chips, and this preview from me and Dave Seaman, the Standard Speaker sports editor.
Right now, if look what the 49ers have done against the Vikings, and they did it against the Packers in the NFC Championship game. They were able to get a lead and just use their running game to chew up a lot of the clock and keep the ball away from some high-powered offenses. And that's going to be their game plan. If they could, I mean, Jimmy Garoppolo threw 8 passes in the last game, and they still won convincingly. So if the 49ers can do that, they're going to be looking good in that game. But Kansas City's going to put a lot of pressure on them. And, the X factor is, how does Kansas City's defense, withstand that rushing barrage that San Francisco has? If Kansas City's defense can get San Francisco off the field and put the ball in the hands of Mr. Mahomes and all his weapons, I think the Chiefs win. But, you got to get the 49ers off the field.
I'm going to give you my prediction, Dave, and then we'll go to yours. I thought the same thing. In the college football playoff, that championship game, if you remember LSU and that high-powered offense, it took them a while to figure out Clemson's defense, but when they got things rolling, they eventually won that game. I think the same thing for the Chiefs. I think maybe they'll have some issues early on. San Francisco's that good, but I think they'll figure it out. I have Kansas City winning 31-28.
I don't know. I think San Francisco, they've played well all year. They've really been consistent, and I just like the way their defense plays. I think that shows up in the Super Bowl, and I think San Francisco wins the game 28-21.
Dave joins us almost every week on our sister show, Community NEPA News, for local sports and national sports commentary. You can read his work in the Hazleton Standard Speaker. Plus, he joins me on the Good Sports podcast, available on SSPTV.com and StandardSpeaker.com. Prior to the big game, another big event will be taking place. Sunday is February 2nd, which of course is Groundhog Day. Didn't realize that till I read the script. And while Punxsutawney Phil will be making his prediction in Western PA, another popular groundhog, Grover, will be making his annual appearance at Sweet Arrow Lake in Pine Grove in Schuylkill County.
Folks down there, they are clever and they're fun. And Grover the Groundhog, well, let's keep our fingers crossed. Let's hope that he says early spring. Although I got to tell you, the winter's gone pretty good so far.
That's true. We've been fortunate. So now you actually mimic what happens in Punxsutawney.
Well, I would say so, but Grover has his own ways too. I know Punxsutawney Phil is a class act, but we could say our groundhog is a class act too, so.
There will be music, a pot-pie dinner, and so much more. The big Groundhog Day celebration at Sweet Arrow Lake in Pine Grove is this Sunday from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. and everyone is invited. For more information, visit sweetarrowlakepark.com and you'll have plenty of time to make it back before the big game.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Another look at the scene today at the Hazleton Area School District Winter Olympics as we get to our weather forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight, a 20% chance of snow showers. It will be cloudy with a low of 29 degrees. And then for Saturday, 30% chance of rain and snow showers. We'll have a high of 39 degrees and mostly cloudy skies. Little or no snow accumulation is expected. And then on Saturday night, 20% chance of snow showers, mostly cloudy, low of 27 degrees. Sunday, another 20% chance of rain and snow showers. We will have a high of 38 degrees, windy with wind gusts as high as 24 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly cloudy, low of 33. Monday looks nice, mostly sunny, high of 49 and mostly cloudy at night with a low of 38 degrees. Tuesday, a 40% chance of showers, mostly cloudy, high of 49 again, and then a 40% chance of showers on Tuesday night with a low of 40 degrees. The Tamaqua girls basketball team stayed alive in the Schuylkill League playoff race and got a big statement win on the road to the SSPTV standard speaker scoreboard. The Lady Raiders beat North Schuylkill in Fountain Springs 66-57. North Schuylkill is in second place in Division I of the Schuylkill League, and they still lead Tamaqua by 2 games in the wild card race. Emma Kaczynski scored 26 points and Emily Titus had 22 in the win. Tamaqua also won a recent non-league game over Moravian Academy. Marissa Trivalpe scored 17 points and Olivia Wolk had 15 as Hazleton Area won their 10th straight game. This victory came over Pittston Area. Back to the Schuylkill League, this time in Division III where Marion beat Shenandoah Valley. Emily Shaw had 11 points for the Phillies. MMI lost to Northwest. Kimmy Mentler scored 15 points for the Lady Preppers. At the District 11 AA Wrestling Team Championships, Monoy area lost to Palisades and Pine Grove beat Tamaqua. And finally in swimming, Tamaqua swept Schuylkill Haven. The girls, they moved to 6-4 in the Schuylkill League, and the boys are 5-5. Coming up next, Leanne Burke, the lead singer of M80, takes a break from rocking to talk to our John Eric Poli about this past decade in the music industry. And did you know Kansas City Chiefs general manager Brett Veach is from Pennsylvania? In fact, he played high school football at Mount Carmel, and we talk with his former high school coach in sports.
Good evening, everyone. Here's today's Talk of the Town. Corks and Chocolate 2020 is set for tomorrow from 2 until 5 p.m. at the Walk-In Arts Center in Schuylkill Haven. Ticket information is listed on your screen. For more information, you can go to walkinartscenter.org. And that's today's Talk of the Town. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Janella's K. Cruz of Hazleton. Mass will be Tuesday at 10 a.m. at St. Gabriel's Church. Friends may call Monday from 6 until 8 p.m. at the Frank J. Bonin Funeral Home. Wilmer D. Good of Sugarloaf Township. A funeral service will be held on Monday at 11 a.m. at the Harmon Funeral Home in Drums. Friends may call Sunday from 2 until 4 p.m. at the funeral home. Stephen A. Motika of Kutztown. Friends may call Saturday from 2 until 3 p.m. at the Walbert Funeral Home in Kutztown. Phoebe Seacrest of Bethlehem Township. Mass will be Monday at 11 a.m. at Sacred Heart Catholic Church in Bethlehem. Friends may call Monday from 10 to 11 a.m. at the church. The Connell Funeral Home in Bethlehem is in charge of arrangements. And Bertram G., the bus driver at Torstrom of Freeland. Friends may call on Saturday, February 8th from 9 until 10 a.m. at the McNulty Funeral Home. Today's social obituary report is brought to you by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory. Call 570-788-0977 or go to harmonfuneral.com.